What is going on? Welcome back to another video. So obviously we are at the airport. I mean, that's so obvious to some of you guys. We are at the airport. We are in Las Vegas. I'm literally coming to Vegas the next day after the Super Bowl. So as I'm coming into the airport, I'm seeing a lot of dead men walking. Yes, I'm coming in looking alive. It's quite the scenery. But anyways, the reason why we are in Vegas is because we are going to be shooting some content, working with RP. In case you don't know, I am a coach for RP Strength on the Elite Physique Coach inside. So if you are interested in the contest prep or any coaching services, the link will be in the description. You fill the application out to see what might be a right fit for you. So while I'm away from my bag, what I want to cover in this video is kind of taking you guys through a full week of training. So how do I manage my training while I'm traveling? I still got to run. In case you find this video for the first time, we are training for the Behind the Rock 50 mile, my first ultra marathon race, which is going to be in Moab, Utah, in about 6 weeks from the time of recording this video. So my bag is just arriving. We're gonna snack that up, head back to the Airbnb, and we are going to be training later on today. All right, let's give you guys a quick tour of the Airbnb. Airbnb is super massive. You got the room, giant mirror, ceiling fan. Upstairs, almost with the female coaches, giant TV. The room that I'm sharing, another room for Mr. Hunter. And we're not going to go upstairs because I don't want to invade anybody's privacy. A little workstation for all the coaches because everybody that's here are all coaches. So right now, everybody literally left just now because I got here. They've been kind of doing so. I was shooting the content all day. I have not eaten much today. The only thing I've had is 2 pure protein bars, and it's an overreaching week for me today, or this week in general, which is a good thing because I'm coming down when it comes to the way that I've been trying to adjust or manage like strength training and running is I'm trying to line them up. So high volume week, of course, I try to line that up with deload, vice versa. Deload week from running, I try to line that up with a overreaching week. And one thing I actually find really funny is because my idea of a movement, my idea of deload right now used to be weeks where I didn't even dare to reach. So to this week is like 42, so a 46 mile run week. I got 7 miles tomorrow. I got 5 miles. I got another 7 miles. I got 3 miles. Then we have another 13 miles on the weekend. So super looking forward to that. But right now I'm going to do some client check-ins real quick, do some computer work, and I'm going to go link up with the fellas at the gym in a little bit. So let's talk about nutrition real quick. So one thing they were kind enough to do for us here is obviously provide some nutrition. They were went shopping. So I'm going to be trying some of the Jocko Mulk here, 4 grams of for 4.5 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein because I'm pretty low on protein. And again, I'm still consuming about 260 to 280 grams of protein and a lot of carbs because I still prioritize my strength. I want to make sure I'm getting as much lean tissue mass as possible. So looking in the fridge here, I think I'm gonna grab 1 or 2. I'm just gonna do 1 just because again I don't know. If you try this before, let me know if you like it or not. But I think I'm gonna do the banana cream. I'm gonna pair that with some apple. Do some client work, give some time for that to digest. I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the gym for strength training session number 1. Let me get to the gym. So something that made me very happy is because I checked my training program. That's why you want to make sure you are in the training program. Is to find out that we are actually on a deload week. I've never been so happy. Which actually I forgot that I lined that up when I'm traveling to Vegas. Oftentimes when I'm traveling somewhere, I try not to make it like my overreaching week just because you want to make sure the movements or the equipment you're using are equivalent that you are used to. But so it's perfect, that's deload, spot on. So we're starting with the incline. Upper body, full upper body. That means chest, shoulder, back. I'm not gonna do a lot of voiceovers. I'm just gonna show you, take you guys through what that looks like.
Yeah. A good shepherd get life to the sheep, leash nice, but nah, he ain't nice underneath. Got a price on the leash, I don't trust when he speak. It's on a real spite for the meat. Boy, I bleed with the best, got a peep with the eagle and downs. I done feed with the flesh, tryna smeagol the rain. She believe that I'm blessed, got a speed to the left. All of my clothes, I be eager to mesh. Oh no, might put her on a roster. I bet she gon' dread it, take all my betters, run through it like betters. Might make her a tenant, the way that she moving it, highly attentive. She speak a little Spanish, and so does a man. I can tell by his panic, a phone blowing up like a goddess. He must be the battery. Beat it up, let me finish. Confidence 8 feet tall, all of my business can't see yours. Got on my side, I can't see flaws. Tell the chauffeur, don't slam my doors. Beat it up.
Suit on up cause it's about to get real. Never ever seen a thing like this revealed. Hold on tight, give up the fight, embrace your soul. It is coming and it won't let down. So fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh. I can't contain this beast that's made a house, a home inside of me. It's never held me back cause it's the fuel that inspires me. Some may call it a dream, but I call it my destiny. I give it all I got, now it's my time to reap. So fresh, so fresh. Step aside, move on by. Feel so fresh, so fresh. Nothing can stand in our way from what is coming. No, it can't be stopped. Get ready cause it's better than you ever could imagine. So fresh, so fresh. Step aside, move on by.
I don't wanna waste no time, so pardon this lack of composure. Exactly what my life ordered. A lover and a friend. Riding on the same page, walking at the same pace.
What is going on? So it is the next day. It's the last day here. It's Wednesday. So we've been here since Monday. Yesterday, what we did yesterday, getting from the B-roll that you guys just saw, we were at the Dragon Slayer. If you don't know what Dragon Slayer is, Dragon Slayer is owned by Flex Lewis. Flex Lewis is a multiple-time 212 bodybuilder. We're there shooting content for RP Strength, the main reason why I'm here. So while I was there, I got to train. I was not planning on training. It's supposed to be a deload week when I saw the homie Patty Lift, and Patty Lift is one of my long time friends, and the homie Austin, and Austin is actually a private chef of Mr. Beast, and Patty is now Mr. Beast's personal trainer. So we just chopped it up. It was supposed to be a deload week, but I ended up the vibe was just right, and just ended up crushing shoulders and triceps with him. Went out last night to go grab pizza with the whole crew. Again, I didn't bring my camera just because I want to be in the moment. Went on the Vegas Strip and enjoyed the time there. So this morning, we woke up this morning, we had 5 miles on deck. We got 5 miles done. It is currently right now 7:47 right now, and my flight heading back to St. Louis is leaving at 10:15. So I have to pack my shit, get back to the hotel. Pack my shit, head back to the airport, and head back to St. Louis. Tomorrow we have 7-mile run tomorrow. And yeah, today we're not going to be training today. And the beauty of what I'm doing right now, again, is because it's a deload week. And deload essentially meaning, especially when it comes to the hybrid style, is sometimes, yes, I still want to train, but times when, it's a travel day, I'm not going to be getting back till late. I just don't have the time. I'd rather get my run in because that's my main objective, or my main fitness goal that I'm trying to focus on. And because it's a deload week, I can use today as an active recovery, which I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a lot of time with mobility when I get home, stretching and things like that. But anyways, yes, that's a recap of the Vegas part of this vlog. I'm going to be heading home, like I said, a run in the morning, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we get back to St. Louis. We are back in the gym, so it's Thursday today. The last clip that you guys just saw, I was in Las Vegas. Traveled back yesterday, did not get back to about 6:30 yesterday. And of course, like I said in the previous video, it was not a training day, it was a travel day. So we're back in the gym today. I was supposed to run a 7-mile today, but we have a slight issue going on with our knee. And again, like I said, in the beginning of this prep, I want to be as transparent as possible, show you some of the struggles, some of the challenges, so you're not just like, oh wow, this guy's just crushing it. Like most people on social media will definitely be showing you. They're not going to be showing you the injuries, the restrictions, the challenges they're going through, because again, they all go through that, and I think a lot of them just don't want to share that part. Issue that the pain that I've been kind of dealing with is an MCL strain in the inside of my knee. It's get a little bit painful at the beginning of the run, but towards the run, I can adjust my gear a little bit and navigate through it. I was supposed to do 7 miles this morning. I decided to skip it because I have a longer run coming up this weekend. So what I typically do when it comes to like injuries or trying to navigate through things like this is I still want to train or get my cardiovascular fitness up. So what I'm looking for is what can I mimic or what can I replicate that's going to give me the same amount of impact in terms of keeping my cardiovascular endurance up. And again, kind of just like fatigue the leg out a little bit, but it's not going to be generating any additional pain or a lot of impact on my leg. And the closest thing to that is going to be bike. So I'm planning on biking for about an hour, essentially for like the duration of the time that it typically takes me to run 7 miles. That's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm not going to be running. I'm not going to be strength training today also because I'm going to spend that time on going through some recovery and mobility drills. I've covered a lot of tips in previous videos. So if you haven't seen the video that I went through, essentially just talking about my full mobility drill, you should check that video out. So one of the drills that I'm doing is called a TKE. But what I do is I have a hybrid of TKE and touchdown squat simultaneously put together. So if you don't know, again, the goal here is just to strengthen the knee, not necessarily stretch it, just to make sure whatever like that weak muscle group is not causing the pain. So we are going to be doing some variation of TKE first. We're going to be blending some touchdown squat because touchdown squat is known to help with knee stability. That's what I'm going to be doing today, stretching. We got an hour bike later, and tomorrow's going to be Friday. We got shoulders on deck tomorrow. Shoulders on deck tomorrow. 3-mile run in the morning, and then we have a big 13-mile on Saturday. Okay, so the last time you guys saw any clip from me, that was on Thursday at the gym, just getting through some mobility, some active recovery. And yesterday I did not go to the gym. Yesterday I spent doing active recovery too. Again, it's a deload week for me from strength training. So I decided to take that. And one of the biggest things I'm going to share, I share with you guys, and again, most of the questions that I get, especially if you've been following me for a while, you've been following my bodybuilding journey, then crossing over into more of a hybrid style, is how do you prioritize, or how do you balance your strength training and running simultaneously? And the biggest advice I can give you really is specificity, meaning it's hard to do both at the same time, that's for sure. Meaning if you have, let's say, a bodybuilding goal, like you want to compete on stage, and at the same time you want to run. I did that last year, and because I did that doesn't mean you can do it or you should do it, because it was definitely very, very tough. This past week, the way this week kind of went allowed me to not stress training, not stress anything, because I know what my focus is. My focus is getting ready for this ultra marathon. So that means I am okay with putting maybe strength training at the back burner, because it's going to allow me to focus on my main current goal right now. So one of the biggest advice I would give to you, again, yes, you can do both, but just understand it like it's like a lever that you are trying to pull, and that lever essentially is, okay, we're going to pull down the lever of what's now your main priority at the time, meaning I'm okay to skip 1 or 2 training sessions, especially during the deload week, to make sure I am recovering properly, to make sure I'm catering, I'm saving my legs that I'm going to be running on, and I can focus more on maintaining the volume that I need to be for me to get ready for what I'm trying to accomplish, which is a running goal. But on deck today's Saturday, we just got pretty much dumped on yesterday. I think about 5 inches of snow yesterday, and yeah, we are still getting after. We're still getting running today. And the weather right now is not that great. It's 15 degrees. It's not the coldest weather I ran in. I ran in a negative 7 degrees in Denver a few weeks back. If you guys followed the vlog, you saw that. I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of frostbite on my nose. It got a little bit darker here. But anyways, I'm stalling because it's cold. I hate treadmill. I hate it so much. I would rather risk slipping and falling on ice than run on a treadmill. That's just torturous to me. Right now, the primary focus is getting through this run, a 12-mile run. Let's go. It is freezing. My hat is wet. Bear with me for a second because I cannot feel my lips, so it's going to sound very, very funny. But hey, this is what training looks like. It's not pretty, it's not fancy. Finished the run. Intended to do 12, but I called it at 10 just because I felt my MCL kind of acting up a little bit, so I didn't want to push it because I know we have a big mileage coming up this weekend. I mean this week, including a 30-mile run in a week's time, so I want to conserve a little bit of that. But anyways, I'll finish we'll finish the run and finish the whole run. 10 miles I'll finish in 1 hour 36 minutes and 23 seconds at a pace of 9:36 again. It's very tricky. 9:36 sounds pretty accurate because again it's a lot of snow on the ground. You want to be very careful. It's not like a speed workout anyways, but we made it through, and that's the most important part. But yeah, that's the full week of training, hybrid style, how I navigate through you know, the whole training week. Again, just a brief recap. Again, my strength training schedule starts on Sunday. Sunday's upper body. Monday is typically leg session, quad focused, and Tuesday is typically a pull session, back focused. Wednesday, leg focused. And again, because I pull legs on Wednesday, allows me to recover enough before my next long run, which is typically on Saturdays, a day like today. So after that, Wednesday, Thursday, I typically take that off, or I might do my normal push session, which is shoulder focused, shoulder training essentially, and then Friday is completely off. Friday essentially I'm gonna do like an arm day, but most of the time Fridays are my big recovery day, meaning like dynamic stretching, a lot of static stretching, just to loosen everything up before I get on a long run for the week. So that's how I structure my strength. And you can watch previous videos that I've done that talk about some of the things I need to look for when it comes to structuring or designing your own like perfect hybrid training program. I'm gonna give you a lot of insight on how you can navigate through that. But yeah, that's the full training session. If you guys like the content like this, make sure you give this video a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Son of a Hey, reckless tour, but I got expensive